Good afternoon, everybody. Wee Paddy from across the shop, and I've got another exciting video for you. When I say exciting, it means that I'm excited, because I think I've got an improvement on what was already an extremely popular knife, and that was this little beauty. And we all know this is a Crkt Pilar, and this has been used extensively by modders, by people. It's just a great little solid, thick bladed 8CR13 work knife. An absolute treat to hold. It's a 4-fingered knife with that forward choil. The forward choil is perfect. It allows a big fat finger in and keeps it completely safe. It's just an amazing small knife that has sold probably millions for CRKT. One of their best. It was a couple of years ago probably now, but a wonderful knife. Now, how do you improve an already beautiful work knife? And the materials is how I think it's an improvement. This is the improvement. This is a Heinne Haynes exclusive. Heinne Haynes, a company here in the UK. Now, they deliver all around the world, so there's no problem with postage, and I can give you a 7% discount on anything you buy from them. So that'll help towards postage if you're outside of the UK. But here's the knife. What do you notice on this is, let me just see if I can get it. This is glowing very red. It's not as bright as this in real life. It's G10. It's a nice, easy grip G10. But because of the styling on this knife, just like the original, you get 4-finger grip and there's no way you can slip off it. This is a proper little beater knife, but it's been made better by the fact that it's in G10. And why is that better? One, it lightens it. This is all stainless steel, and it was the only complaint a lot of people had with this wee knife. Now, I personally think as a wee beater knife, there's nothing wrong with it. This is just a more refined version of this because the weight difference is very substantial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that up there. I'm going to bring in my, let me just get this out of the way, my little weighing scale. I'm going to let you see what it weighs. This is the original Pilar, and it weighs 4 ounces, which for a knife that is only, let me just see how long it is. The knife is only just under 6 inches long. 4 ounces is quite heavy. The new Pilar is only 2.7. Now that is a real difference in weight. That is a proper difference in weight. Both knives are exactly the same. There's no real difference whatsoever. They both got the same blade material, both got the blade shape, the handle shape, exactly the same. The only difference is you've got the red G10. Red is a colour that Heinie use for a lot of their SFOs, if you, for want of a better word. For their special orders, it's just for them. The second thing that makes this a big improvement for this is for those in Europe or the UK. This is a slip joint. This is a slip joint, and it's a great little slip joint. You've got the hole there for slow rolling it. It pops down in. It's just, it's great. You can, God, I can't do it behind the camera. You can finger flick it. You can do it. It's just not behind the camera. My camera's a bit close. But it's a slippy, so it's legal here. But as a slippy, I think it makes it a better knife. That is just class to close. It just pops closed, and that's it. It is a wonderful knife. And because when you're using this knife, you're not going to use it back here. Nobody's going to hold it and get just 3 fingers. You're going to hold it up here. This is a proper little work, and it's not going to close on you because your finger's there. So it takes that fear of a slippy out of the way for a lot of people. But for us in the UK, this is an excellent little beater. Now this costs, I think today on Heinie, it's £33. For a small knife, an 8CR13, that's the limit. That's a good price because they've had to change from the original model. They've had to get it made as a slip joint, and they've lightened it with a G10. So this is, for me, it's just a no-brainer if you're in the UK. If you want a little beater to leave in your kitchen drawer, to leave in your toolbox, anywhere, it's legal to carry. The blade length is 2 inches, just over 2 inches, literally just over 2 inches, which is just over 5 centimeters cutting edge. But oh my goodness, it will do it. If you like the Pilar, this is just a must buy if you're in the UK or Europe where you need that slip joint. But even in the States, having this little slippy, rather than this had a, there we go, the frame lock, so you're having to do this to close your knife. The slippy is actually better completely because it just pops down. You don't even have to break it. You can put your finger here, pop, there's your knife down, and off you go. An absolute wee gem. So, I'm not going to rant on it because everybody, if you've got a Pilar, you know what it is. This is just a slip joint version, which is an ounce, well over an ounce lighter. So pocket carry is fine. The difference in this is it's a tip down, only one way, you can't change it. So it's tip down. It's a deep carry, which is really nice. On the original, you had a changeable pocket clip for either top or bottom, but it wasn't a deep carry. I think this improves the knife. And in fact, as a secondary knife, I could carry that in my left-hand pocket quite happily, tip down, and have the blade in towards the pocket edge, so I'm not going to catch it at all. So it gives you that option. But you don't even need this. It's so light, you can just throw this in your pocket. It's so small because open the Pilar is, what, 3.5 inches? That's the same as most traditional pocket knives in length. So it'll lie in the bottom of your pocket quite happily and not cause you too much strain. So there you go. That's the Pilar, the new Pilar. And what I'll do is, look, Heinie this year have come out with some great offerings, and not just in the red, but I'm just going to show a few of them that I think, you know, if you're a knife collector, these are ones. This is the little Boker Plus penknife, again, UK legal, in red. This is in the G10 again, in the red. I think that is a lovely offering. I prefer that to the single-bladed sack knives. This, which I still believe is probably, this is in D2. This is the Real Steel Luna. I put the little thumb stud on it there. I still believe that's one of the best knives to come out this year, full stop. An absolute gem of a knife. Again, in the red G10. And this is the sort of offerings that I like that Heinie do and make their own. Love them. What they also do, and we'll start moving some of these to the side. Oh, what they also do is some of their own special offers. And I've showed these. There's videos on all these. You can go back and see them. This is the Penfold. This is another Heinne Haynes. You can see their logo on it. It's titanium. It's S35VN. This, to me, I just love that. It's not, you know, it is my favourite of Heine's offerings so far this year. This is just a beautiful penknife, pocket knife. What they also do is they take other companies, much like the Luna and the CRKT, and they give them a special covering. This is my Carta that you can only get. This is a Heinne Haynes addition to this beautiful little Selena. Absolutely gorgeous knife. And again, this, I think this is S35VN as well. Can't even see where it is, and I haven't got my proper specs on. But beautifully rounded spine. This is MKM, which is the Italian brand. And look at that for a beautiful knife. Now, this is about £114, where the MKM is about 130. So this is cheaper because it's the Heinne Haynes special. This is about £89 for titanium S35VN. Brilliant. The other ones are around, I think this is 20, and these are around the 30 mark, or just over the 30. So you have plenty to choose from, and you're getting something that not everybody's going to have. There you go. So, an improvement on the Pilar, by far in my edition. Weight-wise, I like the fact that it's a slip joint. It's much easier to use. You don't have the frame lock to worry about. It's a very basic knife, and it's going to do your basic jobs beautifully. So there you go. Paddy's away. Thank you very much for watching. And the video is now closed. The previous one for the draw. I'll do the draw on Saturday, and we'll get the knife off to the person on the Monday. Take care. Bye-bye. Cup of tea time. Bye now.